got friend of mail today. I'm going to put my hand over this part. I got some Pippa mail. I got my Pippa package. So we're going to open that first. And I'm going to turn this away from you. I don't care. There's an address on each side. So let's see here. I'm not sure how to open it without tearing anything that's inside. There we go. And I got, oh, a beautiful card. And just to let you know, it's my first Christmas card of the holiday. So I'm going to treasure it with all my heart. She just thanks me for taking the challenge, and it tells me that she's sorry that it got here so late, but that's okay. I actually joined kind of late. So when we open this up, she sent a pack of this here's Australian afternoon brisk tea. So, and I'm a tea drinker too, Pippa, so I'm gonna really love that. And then, whoa, she sent me this here Dairy Milk Cadbury. It's made by Cadbury. Dairy Milk Furry Friends. Feels like a chocolate bar. So I will be sharing this with my husband on account of he's going to take this challenge with me. So I'm going to share it with him, Pippa. And then, of course, what this challenge is all about is our famous Vegemite. Vegemite. And it says that contains barley and wheat, made in Australia, so it is in Australia. Contains vitamin B1, B2, B3, and folate, full of B vitamins. And we will be doing this challenge tomorrow, Pippa. And my husband, I told him he had to do it with me. And then, of course, she sent directions on what to do. And basically, you know, she says Vegemite is a yeast extract obtained from flavors of leftover after brewing beer. It's essentially the same product as Meramite, but many people argue about which one is better. And I was watching videos online the other day. And it was funny because they had some with little kids that, you know, they were like putting it on really thick, and the looks on their faces when they took a bite because they thought it was chocolate. It was hilarious. But then there was one I watched with two grown men, and they took it worse than the kids did. Their eyes were watering, and they actually said they thought that the Meramite was worse. So I don't know. But then she says, while Australians seriously caution against ever eating Vegemite on its own, they will essentially encourage how delicious it is when used properly by learning the proper proportional use and what dishes are enhanced with Vegemite. You can learn to enjoy it as much as any Aussie. Please don't eat it plain, although it may be common practice when trying it as a condiment to taste just a bit on your finger or a spoon, but doing so with Vegemite will likely result in you never wanting to eat it again. Vegemite is meant to be used as a condiment or a seasoning and not stand alone. It's not a standalone food. This is part of why it has such a strong taste, because it's meant to be added. It's meant to add flavor to other foods. Spread it lightly on buttered toast. If you often eat toast for breakfast, but you get tired of the blandness of the butter alone, you want a salty alternative to jam, Vegemite is a great alternative. It complements the blandness of the butter very well while adding a rich, salty taste. Use it sparingly. This is the most important thing to remember. Vegemite has a strong taste, and it can be pretty unpalatable at first. To enjoy your first taste, or to acquire the taste over time, be sure to start with a small amount, because it's so strong. A little bit goes a long way in adding taste. If you overdo it when you first trying it out, you may cause yourself not to want to eat it again. Vegemite is like any other seasoning or condiment. Too much will overpower the food that you're putting it on and probably ruin it. Just go with just a little on the little bit at first, and then add slowly if you feel that your food needs more. I recommend using Vegemite with honey. When I was pregnant with Sophie, my husband Marcus inflicted sorry, love me, and buttered toast, and then added stripes of Vegemite and honey. We nicknamed them bumblebees. So I'm going to do one piece of toast with butter and the Vegemite, and I'm going to cut it in half because my husband's going to do this challenge with me. So he's going to eat one half, I'm going to eat the other, and then we'll do the same with the other piece of toast, but we're going to do your bumblebee method, Pippa. So we'll try it both ways, and I did get some honey today, and so we're going to give that a whirl. Second of all, and I did blacken out my name and address on here already, but I got my package today for the I was talking to Crashly Crafts. She suggested, or she was mentioning in her live the other night about her Facebook group doing a challenge, not a challenge, a drill along in their group, Facebook group. And she said that the group had picked out one painting. They all agreed on one painting, and they all were getting this one painting of the Aurora Borealis. And so we were to she said all we have to do is work on it and put our progress up on the website as we're going along. So I immediately decided I was going to go over and I was going to give this a whirl. I went out and talked to my husband, because right now a lot of the money to buy things online comes from his account. But so I went and talked to him immediately, and I asked him if I could get in on the painting of the Aurora Borealis that they were doing. So this is what, and they do not have a thumbnail on here. I might have to insert a picture at the end of the video. When I edit it, I will edit in a picture of what it's supposed to look like, because there is nothing in here that shows what it really looks like. But this is what it looks like from afar. This does not do it justice, guys. It's a beautiful painting, and I think to get it as beautiful as now, I thought this was supposed to have been well, we'll find out when we go through the drills. I thought it was supposed to be one with rhinestones, but I don't see rhinestones, so we're gonna find out. But it comes with let's turn this light down just one click here. I think that's a little too bright. No, that's too much. Comes with the boat, a wax, and the pin. So here's the boat and the wax, and here's the pin. So it comes with a standard drill pin, a standard green boat, and a little square piece of wax. Let's see if you guys can see this painting a little better now that I turn the light down. But let's see here. I don't know how I'm going to get you guys to see it any better. But it does have trying to get you guys in here for the drill fold here. It is kind of dark, but the symbols are clear. Let's see here. And I'm going to do it on this side too, because the plastic is just a little bit. There we go. Alright, and then we got our happy drills here. How do you open these? There it is. And I'm not going to worry about putting these back in the plastic, because I am going to pick this up right away and get started on it tonight. But we have, the colors does not look to be DMC. Thought there was supposed to be rhinestones in here, and I'm not seeing them. I need to recheck that out. But we have these are just I'm not sure what the M232 the M232 that's on this here package, that is the canvas number this is the symbol number. This is these symbols are all in numerical order here, from 1 to, let's see, or there's 19 colors, no, 20 colors, and they do go 1 through 8, and then A through P. I'm trying to make out what 20 is, though. Oh no, goes through A through R. So let's just go through these here. We've got a really pretty red. Almost looks close to 666. A really pretty. Boy, the camera doesn't do look justice. This is actually a pink. And this one is a purple. Let's see here. That did not help, did it? That's a little bit better. There, now you can tell it's a pink. It's a pink. This one is a pretty purple. It almost looks like 550. And this is a lighter purple. This one here is a medium purple. And then this one's a little darker purple. And then baby blue. This one is like almost like a navy blue. And this one here is a light blue. And are these the same? No, this one's a shade darker. And then this is getting to be like almost a navy blue. And this one's slightly like a hue lighter than this one. And now we're getting into the greens. It's kind of like a really dark seafoam green, and then this one's kind of a medium seafoam. 310 black. And then we've got this one here is kind of a pale green, and there's some black stragglers in there. And then one of the little green guys got into it, the yellow. And then there's this lemon yellow. And this one here looks almost like a terracotta orange. And this is a light tan. And he's got a few stragglers. And then another pink. Kind of a really, this is a really pretty pink. You can't see it in the camera, but this is a beautiful, beautiful colored pink. It's almost like a really bright pink lipstick color. It's beautiful. And like I said, I could have swore I picked the kit out that had rhinestones, so I'm going to have to recheck that out. I'm going to have to go online and check that out. And while I'm doing that, I will pull up a picture of this here Aurora Borealis, so that you guys can get a better look at the picture. And I will post a picture up on the end of my video. So that's about all I've got for you tonight. I'm going to let you go so that I can upload this video. I am still learning on how to upload videos and building intros and trying to figure out an outro. And so I'm just I've been busy. I've been not really watching too many videos the last 2 nights because I've been busy trying to figure out how to get these videos edited and that. So yeah, this is all I've got for you for tonight. I'm going to let you go, and I will be back tomorrow with Pippa's challenge. So I'll I'll be back tomorrow, Pippa, and I'll have my hubby with me, and he's going to do this challenge too. So I volunteered him. So so I'm gonna let you go, and y'all have a good night, okay? And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for stopping in.